Over 60? Stop. 4 kitchen gadgets you should never use that could silently destroy your safety every single day. What if your own kitchen is becoming a deadly trap and you don't even know it? Sounds impossible, right? But hidden inside that familiar space where you've cooked for decades are 4 common gadgets that become exponentially more dangerous as we age. This isn't just about minor cuts or burns. We're talking about catastrophic injuries, house fires, and life-threatening accidents that send over 3 million seniors to emergency rooms every year. Here's the terrifying part. Studies show that people over 65 are 2.5 times more likely to die in kitchen fires than younger adults. Your reaction time has slowed, your grip strength has weakened, and your vision may not be what it once was. Yet 99% of seniors continue using these 4 gadgets without realizing they're playing Russian roulette with their safety every time they cook. One of these devices, number 2 on our list, has been responsible for over 900 home fires annually and countless third-degree burns that require skin grafts and months of recovery. The Federal Emergency Management Agency has issued urgent warnings about kitchen safety for seniors, but most people never hear these alerts. Today, we're exposing the hidden dangers lurking in your kitchen. In this video, we'll reveal the 4 kitchen gadgets you should never use after 60 and the shocking truth about why they become death traps as we age. Everything we share is backed by emergency room data, fire department statistics, and medical studies you won't believe. Wait until you hear about number 1 on our list. It might be sitting in your kitchen drawer right now. Before we begin, let us know in the comments below where you're watching from, your age, and have you ever had a close call with any kitchen equipment? We're reading and replying to every single comment with personalized safety tips and advice. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Now, without any further delay, let's talk about the first gadget that's sending seniors to the hospital at alarming rates. Number 4, heavy cast iron cookware. It looks harmless sitting there on your stove. Traditional, reliable, the same pan your grandmother used. But here's what no one tells you about cast iron after 60. Your hands aren't what they used to be. That beautiful 12-inch skillet that once felt manageable now weighs over 8 pounds empty. Fill it with food, and you're looking at 15 pounds of scorching hot metal that could become a weapon in weakened hands. The medical evidence is overwhelming. Studies show that seniors with arthritis, carpal tunnel syndrome, or degenerative joint disease struggle with cookware that has only one handle. The weight distribution puts enormous strain on weakened wrists and fingers. When you add the intense heat that cast iron retains for hours after cooking, you're creating a perfect storm for disaster. Here's the reality that emergency rooms see every day. Cast iron doesn't just get hot, it stays dangerously hot long after you've turned off the burner. While other materials cool down relatively quickly, cast iron continues radiating heat that can cause severe burns even 30 minutes after cooking. For seniors with slower reaction times and reduced sensitivity to heat, this extended danger period dramatically increases injury risk. But the weight issue goes deeper than just strain. When seniors attempt to lift heavy cast iron filled with hot food, several catastrophic scenarios unfold. Dropped cookware can shatter bones in feet, cause severe burns from spilled contents, or create dangerous spills that lead to falls. We've seen seniors suffer back injuries from trying to maneuver heavy pans, and countless cases of serious burns when weakened grips failed at the worst possible moment. The cleaning process presents its own hazards. Cast iron requires special care, often involving scrubbing while the pan is still warm. For seniors with reduced hand strength and potential balance issues, wrestling with a heavy, hot pan over a sink becomes incredibly dangerous. Add soap and water to the equation, and you have a recipe for slips, falls, and severe burns. Instead of risking injury with heavy cast iron, seniors should switch to lightweight alternatives. Modern aluminum cookware with non-stick surfaces weighs a fraction of cast iron while providing excellent heat distribution. Ceramic cookware offers another safe option, and many pieces come with dual handles that distribute weight evenly between both hands. Look for cookware under 3 pounds that includes helper handles and stays cool technology. Number 3. Deep fat fryers. Every year, these innocent-looking appliances are responsible for 5 deaths, 60 injuries, and the destruction of 900 homes. But for seniors, the risks multiply exponentially due to factors that most people never consider. Deep fat fryers operate at temperatures exceeding 400 degrees Fahrenheit. That's hot enough to cause third-degree burns in seconds, and the oil can splatter without warning. The Fitchburg Fire Department has issued urgent warnings specifically about seniors using deep fat fryers. The combination of extremely hot oil, heavy equipment, and the potential for catastrophic fires makes these devices particularly dangerous for older adults. Here's why the risks are so much higher after 60. Your mobility has likely decreased, meaning you can't quickly move away from splattering oil or respond rapidly to emergency situations. The science behind deep frying accidents is terrifying. When even a small amount of water encounters oil heated to 350 degrees, it vaporizes instantaneously, turning into superheated steam that expands rapidly. This causes violent oil splattering that can reach distances of several feet. For seniors with slower reflexes, there's simply no time to escape the danger zone. But here's the most shocking part. Most seniors don't realize that deep fat fryers can tip over, overheat, or malfunction in ways that create instant infernos. The oil can ignite, creating fires that spread with incredible speed. An elderly man in Doncaster lost his life when his faulty deep fat fryer exploded while he slept, and the fire quickly consumed his entire home because doors were left open. The physical challenges of operating deep fryers safely become insurmountable for many seniors. The process requires lifting heavy baskets of food in and out of bubbling oil, monitoring temperatures precisely, and maintaining steady hands throughout the cooking process. For people with Parkinson's disease, arthritis, or general muscle decline, these requirements become impossible to meet safely. Water represents another hidden danger that most seniors don't consider. If frozen foods aren't completely thawed, the ice turns to steam instantly upon contact with hot oil, creating violent reactions that can spray burning oil across the kitchen. Even small amounts of moisture from washing vegetables can trigger these dangerous steam explosions. The aftermath of deep fryer accidents is devastating. Burns from hot oil often require skin grafts, extensive surgery, and months of painful recovery. For seniors, the healing process is slower and complications are more common. Many victims never fully recover their previous quality of life. Instead of risking your safety with deep fat fryers, consider oven baking or air frying as safer alternatives. Modern air fryers can achieve similar crispy results, using minimal oil and operating at much safer temperatures. Oven baking eliminates the risks entirely while still allowing you to enjoy your favorite foods. The next gadget on our list might shock you because it's probably the most common kitchen tool that seniors use daily. But what we've discovered about its hidden dangers will change how you think about kitchen safety forever. Number 2, pressure cookers and instant pots. This might surprise you, but these modern marvels that promise convenient, healthy cooking have become silent killers in senior kitchens across America. What makes this even more shocking is that most people consider them safer than traditional cooking methods. The truth is far more terrifying. Pressure cookers operate at temperatures reaching 266 degrees Fahrenheit under intense pressure. When something goes wrong, and it often does, the results are catastrophic. The Consumer Product Safety Commission has documented hundreds of explosion cases resulting in disfiguring second and third-degree burns, emotional trauma, and even amputations from ejected lids that fly across kitchens like missiles. Here's what makes pressure cookers particularly dangerous for seniors. These devices require following precise, multi-step safety procedures that can overwhelm aging minds. You must ensure proper lid alignment, check sealing rings, monitor pressure indicators, and execute specific release sequences. Miss one step, and you're facing a potential explosion that can destroy your kitchen and leave you with permanent injuries. The digital displays on modern pressure cookers present another hidden hazard. Small fonts and complex button sequences become nearly impossible for seniors with declining vision or cognitive changes to navigate safely. We've documented case after case where seniors thought they had properly sealed their pressure cooker, only to have it fail catastrophically during cooking. But here's the most disturbing part. A medical study tracking pressure cooker accidents found that while 5 explosions resulted from product defects, 26 occurred due to user error. For seniors dealing with memory issues, medication side effects, or simply the natural cognitive changes that come with aging, the margin for error becomes dangerously thin. Take Margaret, a 74-year-old retired teacher who had used pressure cookers successfully for decades. After receiving an Instant Pot as a gift, she attempted to prepare her famous beef stew. Confused by the digital interface, she incorrectly set the pressure release valve. When she tried to open the lid after cooking, superheated steam and boiling liquid erupted across her kitchen. She spent 3 months in burn recovery and never cooked the same way again. The recall history tells an even more frightening story. Over 900,000 pressure cookers were recalled because they could pressurize even when the lid wasn't properly locked. The company received 99 reports of burn injuries ranging from first to third-degree burns. Imagine thinking your cooker is safely sealed when it's actually a bomb waiting to explode. The pressure release process represents the most dangerous moment. Steam temperatures can exceed boiling point, and the force can spray scalding liquid several feet in all directions. Seniors with slower reaction times or mobility issues can't escape the danger zone quickly enough. The natural steam release method, while safer, requires patience that many seniors lack when they're hungry and eager to eat. Even when pressure cookers function correctly, they present ongoing risks. The weight of these devices when full challenges weakened grip strength, and the intense heat they generate can cause severe burns long after cooking ends. Unlike traditional pots, pressure cookers retain dangerous temperatures and pressure for extended periods. For seniors seeking the convenience of pressure cooking, slow cookers with automatic shutoff features provide similar results without the explosion risks. These devices operate at much lower temperatures and pressures, making them infinitely safer for aging hands and minds. Number 1. Mandolin slicers. We've saved the most dangerous for last, and this might be sitting in your kitchen drawer right now. Professional chefs call mandolin slicers the most hazardous tools in commercial kitchens, and for seniors, they become instruments of certain injury. The Consumer Product Safety Commission has issued multiple recalls of these devices due to laceration hazards, but the warnings often go unheeded. Here's why mandolins are so deadly for seniors. These devices feature razor-sharp blades that can slice through vegetables effortlessly, but they can slice through fingers just as easily. The protective guards that come with mandolins require firm grip pressure and precise hand movements that become impossible with arthritis, reduced dexterity, or trembling hands. The mechanics of mandolin operation demand perfect coordination between both hands while maintaining consistent pressure and rhythm. For seniors with slower reaction times, reduced hand strength, or vision problems, this coordination becomes virtually impossible to maintain safely. One slip, one moment of inattention, and you're facing a trip to the emergency room. The injuries from mandolin accidents are particularly severe. Unlike typical kitchen cuts, mandolin blades create deep, clean slices that often require emergency surgery, extensive stitching, and sometimes result in permanent nerve damage or loss of fingertip function. The healing process for seniors is complicated by slower recovery times and higher infection risks. But here's what makes this even more tragic. The protective guards that manufacturers include are often too difficult for seniors to use effectively. Arthritis makes it painful to grip the small handles, while reduced hand strength means the guard doesn't provide adequate protection when pressure is needed to slice through tougher vegetables. We've seen countless cases where seniors attempted to use mandolins for meal preparation, thinking they were being careful, only to suffer devastating injuries. The clean, sharp cuts often don't hurt immediately, leading people to continue slicing while blood loss becomes dangerous. By the time they realize the severity of their injury, significant damage has occurred. Even the simple act of cleaning mandolins presents serious risks. The blades remain dangerously sharp when wet and soapy, making them nearly impossible to handle safely with aging hands. Multiple seniors have suffered severe cuts while simply trying to wash their mandolin after use. Instead of risking permanent injury with mandolin slicers, seniors should invest in electric food choppers or high-quality knife sets with ergonomic handles. These alternatives provide the precision cutting seniors need without the catastrophic injury risks. The truth about kitchen safety after 60 is that our bodies change in ways that make familiar tools suddenly dangerous. Your grip strength decreases, your reaction time slows, and your ability to recover from injuries diminishes significantly. What worked safely for decades can become deadly overnight. Don't let your kitchen become a danger zone. Replace these 4 deadly gadgets with safer alternatives designed for aging bodies and changing abilities. Your safety, your independence, and your life are too precious to risk on outdated, dangerous equipment. Remember, real kitchen safety starts with honest assessment of your current abilities and smart choices about the tools you use daily. Stay safe, cook smart, and choose your kitchen gadgets wisely. Now, we want to hear from you. Have you or someone you love ever been injured by any of these kitchen gadgets? What safety modifications have you made to your kitchen as you've gotten older? Share your experiences and tips in the comments below. We love hearing from you and learning about your kitchen safety journey. Thanks for watching.